friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you guys are here. I hope you're doing well. For today, what I need to do is like a week or so after Easter, and all the Easter decoration are like weighing on my shoulders, so I gotta get that put away. So I'm gonna undecorate for Easter. I'm also gonna do some light cleaning. I really need to mop my floor, so that's something I definitely need to make sure I do today. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take all my decorations and put it on the kitchen table so that I can kind of store everything away a little neater. I don't want anything to break, so hopefully it doesn't. I'm not gonna go too overboard with putting everything in bubble wrap, but I'm definitely gonna try to organize it and make sure, or try my best to make sure things don't get broken. Anyway, so that's what I got going on today. We're gonna do some light cleaning, some undecorating. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Christy. I am a mother who works full-time. I have 6-year-old twin girls. Life is busy and crazy, but we just try to get it all done and do what we can. So today's just one of those days that we want to get the Easter decoration down. I had a friend post on social media saying she still has some of her Christmas decor up. So if that's you, I hope this gives you some motivation to get whatever it is undecorated and put away and just clear out your space and clear that mental chaos as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing, because you are amazing. Welcome back. So before I start undecorating and getting everything gathered over onto my table, I need to give this baby a nice little wipe down. So I am going to spray her down with, I have Method. It is a grapefruit scent, which smells so good. But I'm using that, and I literally just got it on a whim. I got it because it smelled like grapefruit. I never actually get Method. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just always get Miss Meyer, you know, like I always get Miss Meyer. And so I think what I'm going to do next time I go shopping, I'm just going to smell everything and see which one smells the best, because I know Miss Meyer is always coming out with like some new scents and stuff like that for like the different kind of seasons. So I think I'll do like a sniff test in the store and see what I want, but I really like this one. But anyway, so I am going to just take all of my items. I'm going to start off in the kitchen first, and I'm just going to get everything off of the counters, place it over on the table so that I can get everything organized and packed up. And I'm telling you, organized, but it's not really organized. It's just, what's the right word? It's not organized, but it's getting put in the bin to where it's not going to break. Okay, that's the word I want to say. I'm safely putting it away in a bin. That's what I'm doing. There's no organization to this. I mean, the only organization that I really had is I put the eggs in bags. So don't let me confuse you with what I'm really doing. We're just making sure things are being safely wrapped up in dish towels and stuff like that, you know? I want to make sure I can save my decor for next year. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to take all my decor down and put it over on the table, and then I will get it put away. So let's finish undecorating. Okay, so when I started decorating for Easter, I had these little eggs like this. And so I had 2 of these, and each one of these had 5 of those eggs in there. So right now I am down to 3, which means I have 7 eggs around the house that I'm gonna have to go on my own little Easter hunt for. Or we'll just find them as they are, but I'm pretty sure they're in my kids' toy bins. Okay, so I have made my way from the kitchen to the dining room, and I didn't decorate very much in here. I just had a couple pieces that I put in here, like my eggs and some plates and whatnot. I love that table runner. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And the best part is it's double-sided. So like on this side, it's like a nice soft blue floral. And then on the other side is, okay, so it's it's Pioneer Woman. And so on the other side, it's white and it has the traditional, Miss Meyer. Why do I want to say Miss Meyer? Okay, I need to go shopping to get some more Mrs. Meyer. But anyway, some traditional Pioneer Woman flowers. That's what I was trying to get out. And so it's super cute. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep it up a little bit longer the way it is. And then whenever we get closer to maybe like May, I'll flip it around so it'll have like that nice little vibrant summery color, because it's so cute. But now I have worked my way back into the living room, and I'm taking down my banners. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest, okay, it does kind of make me a little sad taking all of it down. It feels good to be refreshed, but it is kind of sad because you have all like the pretty colors and the theme, I love the theme. But of holidays, and seasons and stuff like that, right? Christmas, don't even get me started. I love decorating for Christmas. Fall, Halloween, so much fun. But the next time I'm gonna be decorating is gonna be for like summertime. I'm gonna do 4th of July more so because why not? So that'll be I think like maybe like the 1st or 2nd week of June, I'll probably film it. And then hopefully I'll get it up the 1st or 2nd week of June and not until like right before July. Like I am such a procrastinator on getting my videos edited and put out, which I don't even know why. Like this is my goal, is to do YouTube. So, if you're watching for the first time, I hope you're enjoying the content. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Like the video for everybody. If you're watching this, like the video and hit the bell, leave a comment, say, what's up, girl? And, but yeah, so the next season will be summertime. I'll be decorating for summer. I'll have some fun stuff for the kids, for like their, last day of school. Super exciting. For them, this is because they're in kindergarten. They have had pre-K and preschool, and we always did something like sort of fun, but they still had to go to the same school basically in the summertime because I work. And so they'll be doing something fun this summer. But anyway, so it's a true last day of school because next year is 1st grade and they are excited, but they're also sad at the same time to leave their teacher, But I am just getting everything prepared for the last day of school and fun little stuff for them to do. Okay, you guys, so I have officially undecorated for Easter. It is done and put away. I have my bins right there. I'm gonna make my husband take them out after I get them labeled. So I haven't done that yet, but what I do want to do is I do want to go ahead and wipe down my countertops in my kitchen and in my living room and just get everything nice and clean and refreshed and back to a good place. So I'm gonna take care of that. But man, it sure did feel like I procrastinated this season. And honestly, I feel like I procrastinated every season so far. And I have good intentions. Like I literally want to decorate like so early, and then I procrastinate because my mind isn't, let me know, okay? I cannot be the only one. I know I'm not, but my mind's in so many places on how I want to decorate and what I think I might need that I procrastinate and prevent myself from actually decorating. And as far as the undecorating, that's just, busy. So that's what that is. But anyway, I'm glad it's done. Let me know I'm not the only one, guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and get everything wiped down so I can get to cleaning this house and making it feel nice and wonderful and springy and everything else. We're not doing a deep clean, remember that. We're just gonna do a nice little wipe down. So let's go ahead and get into that.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an
Okay, so I want to show you guys something. It's pretty gross and dirty right now, but I promise it's gonna look brand new whenever I get done with it. Just watch. Okay, you guys, so these are my 2 bar stool chairs that we have at the island for the kids. They're the ones who sit in them the majority of the time, and they are filthy. So these are my seat covers. These are beige seat covers. I don't know if the lighting's picking it up very well, but you can just see how dirty they are. Like they just ran through the mud. Almost literally, but I think that's just chocolate. And I don't know what this blue stuff is. I think that's dye from when we did our Easter eggs, maybe. But yeah, they are extremely dirty. So I'm gonna put some shout on them, put them in the washer, and then I'll show you what they look like when I get done. They better look brand new. They usually do. So I'll show you in just a little bit. Okay, so first off, I just want to say that I love my chair covers. These were probably the best investment I've ever made for like chairs. But I will say that it's kind of breaking a little bit, so I might get some new chairs, so you might see some new here in the future, but hopefully for a little while longer, we can just make do with what we have. So once I get those taken off, I'm just going to run into the kitchen and I'm going to clean off the mantle, and then I'm going to move over to the TV console and get that nice and wiped down and get all the dust and debris off of there. And then I am going to bring out like my normal decor, and I'm going to play around with it a little bit on the TV console to see how I kind of want it. It took me a while, like literally like what you guys see and then what it actually looks like. I think I do post up a clip of that later, but it took me a while to figure out how I wanted it to go. And I think that just goes with the sense of, you know, always wanting to rearrange your furniture anyway, or rearrange your decor to make your home feel a little new and inviting. And so nothing's ever staying the same here. If it wasn't for the couch being a sectional, it would be moved around because we are always trying to move around our furniture just to make things feel new. And so you can do that with decor as well. I think, you know, that this is how it ends up looking. I think it looks cute. I think it turned out really cute. So then I'm going to move over to my couch. Now, those big pillows are actually my bed pillows. So we have those upstairs. So I decided to go ahead and just take them back upstairs. I really like the blue downstairs, but my current bedding that I'm using right now is actually like a sky blue. So they're going to match so perfectly, just saying. So, and they were really too big down here, in my opinion. I think they're like a 24 inch, and I think this really needs more of like a 22 at most. But I am just going to go ahead and take those away and take those upstairs. And then this one particular seat is the seat that I feel like we always gravitate to. And so I just needed a little bit extra love. Okay, chair covers. So it looks okay, but some of that blue dye didn't come out and some of that red dye didn't come out. But most of it did. There's a little bit right there. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. A little bit right there. But it's that blue right there for me. A little tint of yellow. But most of it got out. And look, except on this one, look, there's a lot of blue over here. We had fun with the blue. Okay, you guys, so that is all for today. Thank you again for sticking with me and watching the video. And if you enjoyed, make sure to give that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. I'll see you then. Bye.